Idaho Life is brought to you by Westmark Credit Union, helping Idaho grow for over 60 years. Westmark Credit Union, everything you need.
The night is dark and full of terrors. One of the most memorable lines from the hit HBO show Game of Thrones.
The night, I think it's supposed to be, the night is dark and full of terror. I don't know. Well, a future housing development in Kuna could soon be filled with iconic names from the series if a local engineering company, that is, can make the Ada County Assessor's Office bend the knee.
Brian Holmes introduces us to the designer who wants to bring a bit of Westerosi to southwestern Idaho.
Think about some of the well-known streets in the Treasure Valley. There's Harrison Boulevard, named after a president, Warm Springs Avenue, named for the geothermal water underneath, and Holmes Street.
Well, before they became the iconic local landmarks they are today, they all started out as just ideas. Holmes Street. Whose idea was this? This is barely a street. I mean, it's like one step above a gravel road. Holmes Street, it's more like an alley. This is so disappointing.
All right, back to those ideas. At B&A Engineering in Boise, they've been coming up with street names since 1921. It's all part of the planning process, along with sewer, water, and sidewalks.
Everything before the houses go up, basically, is what we do.
But it was the latest subdivision layout by lead designer Janelle Hall that caught a lot of people's attention when she started suggesting streets after characters from one of her favorite TV shows, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, love it.
Back in 2015, during the show's 5th season, Janelle just threw some popular names on a plot, not expecting them to stick.
You're nuts. Those are never going to get through. But go ahead and try. And I did.
And some have, so far. It's still early, but the 15-acre first phase of the Silver Trail Subdivision in southern Ada County, just off 10 Mile Road, could soon see street signs labeled with Westerosi residents. And why not? There's already at least one neighborhood in Ada County sporting pop culture references, like Rooney, Abe, Froman, Sloan, and Ferris.
Bueller.
So who's to say a Sansa Street or an Aria Avenue or a Podrick Place isn't possible? Not that those names mean much to Janelle's boss.
Nope, I've seen 2 episodes.
The Ada County Assessor's Office has already run with 2 approvals, Rickon and Baratheon. But if Janelle gets her way, you may also be able to live on Greyjoy, Tyrion, or Hodor Street.
Hodor?
A kind of King's Landing in Kuna.
That's a good one.
Brian Holmes, Idaho's News Channel 7.
I thought Holmes Street was a nice street.
Yeah.
As they say on the show, winter is coming, which is also when they expect final approval to come for the first phase of the street names.
And like other big fans of Game of Thrones, the first thing Janelle plans to do once the street signs are put up, she's going to take a picture with them.
Of course she is.
Yeah.
You know, I looked to see if there was a Field Street
Oh, yeah?
in the region, and there wasn't.
No.
There is a Johnson Street.
Is there?
Yeah.
Nice.
It probably is a one-way alley as well.